So the other day I was talking to one of my customers and they were asking me, what do I think the market's going to do over the remainder of the year? We had a pretty strong bounce back from the tough 2022. As much as things have felt unusual in the markets and everywhere, frankly, the dispersion of returns between industries and markets last year actually was fairly normal. Markets are reacting to the fundamentals of the situation, not simply big macro themes. For years, investors and people looked at the marketplace and said, whatever the Fed is doing, don't fight the Fed, act accordingly. But I do think there's limits to that, and depending on the environment, I think that has to change. Some of my customers are interested in technical analysis, and I think it's smart to look at from time to time just to get a sense of that piece of the world and that perspective. I rely on what's known as the Bible in technical analysis. So it's a book by John Murphy, Technical Analysis of the Financial Markets. And when I'm looking to study the markets from that standpoint, I rely on a lot of that work. And if you like technical analysis, I highly recommend that book. So what I'm really getting at is we need to stop paying attention to the Fed, not entirely, but we need to just stop obsessing about it and realize that outside of extreme scenarios, which we're not in, we can have a perfectly fine economy with rates where they are. There's plenty of historical evidence for that, and we just need to simply stop obsessing over the Fed and interest rates.